Welcome to TPN Buzz. In this video we bring to you the world's 10 most powerful military. Countries spend significant amounts of money on their militaries in order to protect their sovereignty and citizens from external threats and to maintain stability within their borders and in their regions. A strong military can also serve as a deterrent to potential aggressors. The list of the 10 biggest military superpowers of the world can vary depending on factors such as military budget, number of active troops, and technological advancements. We have compiled a list of top 10 military superpower in the world. If you are new to the channel, then subscribe to the channel before proceeding with the video. Coming in at number 10, Italy. With a strong military strategy and a growing defense budget, Italy is a formidable force in the region. Italy has a population of 60 million, of whom 27 million available manpower and 22 million are fit for service. There are a total of 297,000 military personnel in Italy, out of which the total number of active military personnel is 170,000. 20,000 reserve personnel, and 107,000 paramilitary personnel. Italy defense budget is $8.7 billion. Land force. Italy has 197 tanks, 68,508 armored fighting vehicle, 68 self-propelled artillery, 108 towed artillery, and 21 multiple launch rocket projector. Air power. Italy has 850 total aircraft, out of which 92 are fighter aircrafts, 84 attack aircraft, 32 transport fixed-wing aircraft, 190 trainers, 27 special mission aircrafts, 6 tanker, 404 helicopters, and 58 attack helicopters. Navy. Italy has 313 total naval assets, 2 aircraft carriers, no helicopter carrier, 4 destroyers, 13 frigates, no corvettes, 8 submarines, 18 petrol vessels, and 10 mine warfare. Nuclear. Italy has no nuclear arsenal. At number 9, France. With a strong nuclear deterrent and a well-trained military, France is a powerful player in the European Union and globally. France has a population of 60.8 million, of whom 30 million available manpower and 23 million are fit for service. There are a total of 415,000 military personnel in France, out of which the total number of active military personnel is 205,000. 35,000 reserve personnel, and 175,000 paramilitary personnel, with a defense budget of $14.1 billion. Land force. France has 222 tanks, 72,676 armored fighting vehicle, 90 self-propelled artillery, 12 towed artillery, and 13 multiple launch rocket projector. Air power. France has 1,004 total aircraft, out of which 226 are fighter jets, no attack aircraft, 114 transport fixed-wing aircraft, 163 trainers, 44 special mission aircrafts, 19 tanker, 438 helicopters, and 69 attack helicopters. Navy. France has 126 total naval assets, 1 aircraft carriers, 3 helicopter carrier, 10 destroyers, 11 frigates, no corvettes, 9 submarines, 15 petrol vessels, and 17 mine warfare. France has 290 nuclear warheads. Coming at number 8, Japan. With a growing defense budget and a focus on advanced technology, Japan is a rising power in the Pacific. Japan has a population of 124 million, of whom 53 million available manpower and 43 million are fit for service. There are a total of 309,000 military personnel in Japan, out of which the total number of active military personnel is 240,000, 55,000 reserve personnel, and 14,000 paramilitary personnel. Japan defense budget is $55 billion. Land force. Japan has 1,004 tanks, 111,180 armored fighting vehicle, 238 self-propelled artillery, 480 towed artillery, and 99 multiple launch rocket projector. Air power. Japan has 1,451 total aircraft, out of which 217 are fighter jets, 27 attack aircraft, 58 transport fixed-wing aircraft, 425 trainers, 150 special mission aircrafts, 8 tanker, 566 helicopters, and 119 attack helicopters. Navy. Japan has 155 total naval assets, no aircraft carriers, 4 helicopter carrier, 36 destroyers, 4 frigates, 6 corvettes, 21 submarines, 6 petrol vessels, and 22 mine warfare. Japan has no nuclear arsenal. At number 7, Pakistan. Pakistan has a strong military, with a well-equipped army, navy, and air force. It is considered one of the largest and most powerful military forces in the world. In addition to its conventional military capabilities, Pakistan is also a nuclear-armed state and has a significant missile program. Pakistan has a population of 243 million, of whom 104 million available manpower and 82 million are fit for service. There are a total of 1.7 million military personnel in Pakistan. out of which the total number of active military personnel is 654,000. 550,000 reserve personnel, and 500,000 paramilitary personnel. Pakistan defense budget is $10.39 billion. Land force, Pakistan has 3,742 tanks, 77,771 armored fighting vehicle, 1,225 self-propelled artillery, 3,345 towed artillery, and 1,838 multiple launch rocket projector. Air power, Pakistan has 1,413 total aircraft, out of which 363 are fighter aircrafts, 90 attack aircraft, 59 transport fixed-wing aircraft, 550 trainers, 25 special mission aircrafts, 4 tanker, 322 helicopters, and 58 attack helicopters. Navy, Pakistan has 114 total naval assets. No aircraft carriers, no helicopter carrier, 2 destroyers, 6 frigates, 2 corvettes, 9 submarines, 48 petrol vessels, and 3 mine warfare. Pakistan has 165 nuclear warheads. Number 6. South Korea. With a highly advanced military and a strong alliance with the US, South Korea is a force to be reckoned with in the region. South Korea has a population of 51 million, of whom 25.9 million available manpower and 21.2 million are fit for service. There are a total of 1.1 million military personnel in South Korea, out of which the total number of active military personnel is 555,000, 500,000 reserve personnel, and 75,000 paramilitary personnel, with a defense budget of $42.1 billion. Land force, South Korea has 2,331 tanks, 133,738 armored fighting vehicle, 3,090 self-propelled artillery, 5,676 towed artillery, and 581 multiple launch rocket projector. Air power, South Korea has 1,600 total aircraft, out of which 402 are fighter jets, 98 attack aircraft, 41 transport fixed-wing aircraft, 288 trainers, 30 special mission aircrafts, 4 tanker, and 739 helicopters, 112 attack helicopters. Navy, South Korea has 157 total naval assets. No aircraft carriers, 2 helicopter carrier, 13 destroyers, 18 frigates, 7 corvettes, 22 submarines, 35 petrol vessels, and 14 mine warfare. South Korea has no nuclear arsenal. Number 6. United Kingdom. With a long history of military powers and a strong alliance with US, the UK is a major player in global defense. United Kingdom has a population of 67.7 million, of whom 31 million available manpower and 24.9 million are fit for service. There are a total of 231,000 military personnel in UK, out of which the total number of active military personnel is 194,000, 37,000 reserve personnel, and no paramilitary personnel. Yearly defense budget is $48.6 billion. Land force, United Kingdom has 227 tanks, 73,296 armored fighting vehicle, 89 self-propelled artillery, 126 towed artillery, and 29 multiple launch rocket projector. Air power, United Kingdom has 663 total aircraft, out of which 119 are fighter jets, 26 attack aircraft, 42 transport fixed-wing aircraft, 212 trainers, 22 special mission aircrafts, 9 tanker, 233 helicopters, and 33 attack helicopters. Navy, United Kingdom has 73 total naval assets, 2 aircraft carriers, no helicopter carrier, 6 destroyers, 12 frigates, no corvettes, 10 submarines, 26 petrol vessels, and 9 mine warfare. United Kingdom has 225 nuclear warheads. Number 4. India. The Indian military consists of the Indian Army, Indian Navy, and Indian Air Force. It is one of the largest military forces in the world. The primary role of the military is to defend India against external aggression and internal threats, and to maintain peace and security within the region. India, considered as a future superpower in the world. India has a population of 1.35 billion, of whom 653 million available manpower and 515 million are fit for service. There are a total of 5.1 million military personnel in India, out of which the total number of active military personnel is 1.4 million, 1.1 million reserve personnel, and 2.5 paramilitary personnel, with 76.88 billion yearly defense budget. Land force, India has 4,614 tanks, 100,882 armored fighting vehicle, 100 self-propelled artillery, 3,311 towed artillery, and 1,500 multiple launch rocket projector. Air power, India has 2,210 total aircraft, out of which 577 are fighter jets, 130 attack aircraft, 254 transport fixed-wing aircraft, 353 trainers aircrafts, 73 special mission aircrafts, 6 tanker, 807 helicopters, and 36 attack helicopters. Navy. India has 295 total naval assets, 2 aircraft carriers, no helicopter carrier, 11 destroyers, 15 frigates, 19 corvettes, 18 submarines, 138 petrol vessels, and 2 mine warfare. India has 160 nuclear warheads. Coming at number 3, China. With a rapidly growing defense budget and focus on advanced technology, China is a rising power in the world. China has a population of 1.4 billion, of whom 761 million available manpower and 624 million are fit for service. There are a total of 3.1 million military personnel in China, out of which the total number of active military personnel is 2,510,000 reserve personnel and 625,000 paramilitary personnel. Yearly defense budget is $229 billion. Land force. China has 4,950 tanks, 174,300 armored fighting vehicle, 2,795 self-propelled artillery, 1,434 towed artillery, and 3,145 multiple launch rocket projector. Air power. China has 3,284 total aircraft, out of which 1,199 are fighter jets, 371 attack aircraft, 288 transport fixed-wing aircraft, 397 trainers, 112 special mission aircrafts, 4 tanker, 913 helicopters, and 281 attack helicopters. Navy. China has 730 total naval assets, 2 aircraft carriers, 3 helicopter carrier, 50 destroyers, 43 frigates, 72 corvettes, 78 submarines, 150 petrol vessels, and 36 mine warfare. China has 350 nuclear warheads. Number 2, Russia. With a long history of military and a large nuclear arsenal, Russia is a major player in global defense. Russia has a population of 142 million, of whom 69.5 million available manpower and 46 million are fit for service. There are a total of 1.3 million military personnel in Russia, out of which the total number of active military personnel is 830,900. 250,000 reserve personnel, and 250,000 paramilitary personnel. Russia defense budget is $84 billion. Land force. Russia has 12,566 tanks, 151,641 armored fighting vehicle, 6,575 self-propelled artillery, 4,336 towed artillery, and 3,887 multiple launch rocket projector. Air power. Russia has 4,182 total aircraft, out of which 773 are fighter aircrafts, 744 attack aircraft, 444 transport fixed-wing aircraft, 524 trainers, 147 special mission aircrafts, 19 tanker, 1,531 helicopters, and 537 attack helicopters. Navy. Russia has 598 total naval assets, 1 aircraft carriers, no helicopter carrier, 15 destroyers, 11 frigates, 86 corvettes, 70 submarines, 59 petrol vessels, and 49 mine warfare. Russia has 5,977 nuclear warheads. At the top spot, the United States. With the largest military budget in the world and advanced technology, the U.S. is a dominant force in global defense. USA has a population of 337 million, of whom 148 million available manpower and 123 million are fit for service. There are a total of 1.8 million military personnel in USA, out of which the total number of active military personnel is 1.3 million. 442,000 reserve personnel, and no paramilitary personnel. With a huge defense budget of $762 billion. Land force. USA has 5,500 tanks, 303,553 armored fighting vehicle, 1,000 self-propelled artillery, 1,339 towed artillery, and 1,716 multiple launch rocket projector. Air power. USA has 13,300 total aircraft, out of which 1,914 are fighter jets, 843 attack aircraft, 962 transport fixed-wing aircraft, 2,634 trainers, 731 special mission aircrafts, 568 tanker, 5,584 helicopters, and 983 attack helicopters. Navy. USA has 484 total naval assets, 11 aircraft carriers, 9 helicopter carrier, 92 destroyers, no frigates, 22 corvettes, 68 submarines, 10 petrol vessels, and 8 mine warfare. USA has 5,428 nuclear warheads. These are the top 10 military powers in the world. But as nations continue to develop and improve their military capabilities, this ranking is subject to change. Thanks for watching. Take care.